Guess what? The new year started. Yeah, it's actually going on over a week too. Oh wait, you knew that, didn't you? You knew that, didn't you? It's funny how it kind of just the same old shit, huh? Same old shit. Any new things going on? Comment down below if you can claim doing some new things. I want to celebrate you from the bottom of my heart. I want to celebrate the new things you're doing, trying, experiencing, to break free from the patterns of old. And that's what it takes, a little tiny bit each and every day. I was listening to this song and this song came up to me. If there's any Modest Mouse fans, you've wasted life, why won't you waste death? And the truth is, life and death is now. It's right here, right now. No matter when you're watching this, think about it. You may be on a place on this planet that it's daytime. You may be watching this and it's nighttime. Isn't it daytime somewhere in the now on this planet? So why wouldn't life and death also be in the here and now? It is. There's birth happening, there's death happening, and yet here you are, struggling, suffering, not even physical. Yeah, there's some physical things that have happened to you, but you know deep down inside of you that the suffering that you're experiencing is mental and emotional and spiritual, which are really invisible things, which are things that, guess what? You have 100% control over. I know you want to give yourself the out. You want to tell yourself you can't. You're not good enough. You got all this doubt. You got all this guilt. You got all this shame that you're carrying around, and yet time and time and time again, I show you the vibrational energetic chart, and it shows you just where you're at. And in order to just rise above that, you go through a process. It's going through a process of recognizing where you stand right here, right now. Not where you think you are. You gotta be honest as a motherfucker with this shit. If you're fat and overweight, if you're unhealthy, if you're hooked on drugs, you're hooked on alcohol, wherever you're at, you need to realize in the here and now, total honesty, extreme ownership of what you have created for yourself. I know you want to blame someone. Daddy issues, mommy issues, boyfriend issues, narcissist issues, girlfriend issues, right? Chemical dependency, any of these things. What's your excuse? What is the excuse? Comment down below, what is the reason why you are not putting in the work consistently over an extended amount of time? Why are you setting the bar so high and wishing that science, technology gives you something like a miracle and says, you know what? You've wasted all of this time. Yes, and there's guilt attached to that. There's shame attached to all the wasting of the most precious gift. What is the most precious gift? What is the most precious gift? Ask yourself this. We all know. It's life. You have life. That's the most precious gift, and it is a gift. You didn't give yourself it. So where did it come from? Where did life come from? And yet you've sat there and you got hurt and you went through it, and guess what? Every single one of us, everybody goes through it. Why are we so hard on ourselves? Why do we beat ourselves down so bad that we act like we're helpless? We're waiting, please, science, technology, something, a magic pill to make me become my best self. And that's why so many of you love the filters, love the AI generated images. Because when you see that, it gives you enough serotonin, it gives you enough endorphins, and it deepens your delusion to where you're happy seeing that because that will give you what you want versus you creating who you want to be, which takes effort. It takes consistent effort each and every day. But you can't get going, thus you are stuck because you're not being honest with yourself about where you are. You're using all this other shit. You're looking out the window. You're comparing, and you never really look inside. You never really look at the reflection. And when you do, you know you ain't happy. You know it's like, oh man, it's hard. It's hard to look at yourself. I bet you some of you, when you look at yourself, you don't even believe that's you. You're like, that ain't me. I'm not gonna even look. That's not even me. That's how delusional you are. You're like, no, I seen who I am. I'm all that AI pics. I'm all those filters. Oh man. Right? Which is all a part of the repairing of yourself. Repairing of your self-image. The only way you can improve, right? That's a part of it. From self-sabotage to self-discovery. The discovery is really the recognition of where you stand. It's really understanding what have you been through, who are you, what have you created, and then it's starting to say the self-improvement. That's what comes next. Self-improvement. Saying there is things you can do. And it's not impossible. It's not the easiest thing to do to improve yourself, but it is totally something that you are given the gift every single day. You are given the opportunity every single day to improve yourself this much, teeny weeny tiny bit. But you can't just be thinking you're a good person, thinking that you're helping others, when you yourself, deep down inside, are suffering. That's a vicious cycle. If I can just reach one person with this message today, I'm gonna feel so fulfilled, right? It took the bottom dropping out from under me. It took me hitting rock bottom. It took me just feeling so freaking broken. And if that's what it's gonna take for you to get there, to get to here, to get to actually getting your shit together, man, I'm all for it. I hope it happens now. Now, like, please let it happen today. Please let today be the day that your shit goes to hell and you start on this path with fidelity, with absolute fidelity. I think about all the fans, right? We had our first rounds of playoffs, and there's all of these, half of the people that are fanatics, you still have that fidelity, right? My team for life, my team for life. We lost, but I'm still in it to win it. It's like, can you imagine if you had that attitude towards yourself every day? Fucking me for life, man. Me for life. I'm in it to win it. Yeah, I chalked up an L today. I'm getting myself up. Right, it's right here on the shirt. It's right here on the shirt. Get up, dust off, keep going. Results kill excuses. Every fucking day, man. It's you for life. These motherfuckers, they let you down. They didn't score. They didn't come through, did they? And you had control, right? And you had invested energy, bought into it. And then yet half of the people, you're filled with pride and celebration because your team won, and you didn't even have one drop of sweat from your brow. You ain't putting in any work like these motherfuckers are. But you're sitting there celebrating, are you? Man, if we could I just pray God will do it. I pray God will start to put a heavy spirit upon people that are distracted, that people that are being called. It's what happened to me. I was running, I was hiding, I was avoiding, I was ducking, I was self-sabotaging. And guess what, man? I was willfully jumping off the cliff, like trying to hit the rock bottom. That was how stubborn I was. That's why I can handle your stubbornness. That's why I can handle your rebelliousness. And I can just keep showing up every day for me because, man, there is no quit in this, dog. Does that mean I'm fucking 100 every day? No. But that's why I got the 5 daily principles. I mind my mornings. I have a fucking rock solid morning routine, right? I make sure the nutrition is on lock. Get my exercise in. Always learning every single day, and then I'm lending a hand. And as long as I'm doing 3 out of the 5 of those, my cup is full. My cup is not empty. It's not running dry. I'm not overwhelmed. And I'm learning how every single day to get to even deeper and deeper and deeper levels of healing. And ultimately, I'm now having to learn how to release even just the hesitation, the resistance I have to even just putting this message out here. Just feeling worthy to be like, you know what, man, like your message is making a difference. Just like you turning your life around is gonna make an incredible difference. Because right now, you suffering is making an impact. Not just in your life, but other people's lives around you. You need to realize this. You as a negative force, create havoc. You as a positive force, create healing. I'm gonna say that again. When you are in your suffering and self-sabotaging ways, you are creating energetic havoc for everyone that's attached to you. You flipping the script, getting into your healing state of being, are gonna create healing and harmony and prosperity and love, joy and peace for all those people that are attached to you, and you're gonna bring in even so many more. That's how it is. I know that I could have been the darkest forces on this fucking planet. I exemplified that. I exhibited it through those seasons of my life. Trying to wreck myself and not giving a fuck about no one else. And guess what? I've flipped that polarity. I've risen on that energetic chart. And thus, being in this state of being each and every day, maintaining it every single day. There ain't no days off. There ain't no quit. This is the life. This is your purpose. To be the best version of yourself. It's not seasonal like the sports. It's not seasonal like the weather. It is for eternity. And just like Modest Mouse sings, you're wasting life. Why wouldn't you waste death? Some of you wish that you just can hit that delete button. 2,000 men every day do it. 186,000 people every day. Delete for all kinds of reasons. And yet, for some reason, you were alive today and you're choosing to do what? To just sideline yourself? To not hit go? To not say, I'm going to max out on this opportunity of life? To cultivate energy, positive energy, building myself up? And you can't circumvent exercise. Especially if you have like a sedentary job of sitting around for most of the time, sitting on your ass, even if it's just driving all day or sitting in an office all day. Man, you need to move. These bodies, it's like we're generators of just incredible abundance of energy. And if you're just sitting sedentary for most of your life, it's like, that's gotta suck. That's why I keep getting in here. Because I want to be mobile and active for the rest of my life. I don't want to, unless something else happens. I do not want to be sidelined. I want to live my life so full that when it's over, I'm empty, man. I'm like, good and faithful servant, thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, God, right, for getting the job done. For showing up each and every day. No days off. No escape routes. Taking care of what I can take care of first, and then obviously from the abundance, sharing with many, many, many others. I hope you'll join me. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, introduce yourself. If you want some help, need some help, and are ready to help yourself, reach out, greg@resultskillexcuses.com. If you haven't, download the app, Results Kill Excuses, in your app store. There's over a month worth of self-discovery work right there for you. It's really good shit. It's good stuff. And better than all of that is the 1% better everyday journal. I got one of these magic pens in my pocket right now. 4-color pen right here, making journaling fun and easy. And guess what? It can go with you anywhere. The journal can go with you anywhere, no matter where you're at, other than probably one place, the shower. It's probably not the best place to take a paper journal, but it can go with you anywhere, and you can really start to redefine your past and write the most incredible story ever told, turning your life around, healing yourself and healing others, not only just around you, but being a part of the healing of humanity. That's such a beautiful thing. I hope that you can really allow for that vision to resonate in you on a deep level and then take action. Quit sitting around wasting life. I know you're sad. I know you're miserable. It's time to heal that shit, and there is a way to do it. If you need help, reach out. I'm here for you. I love you. You know the drill. Results kill excuses, because if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. Greg's out.